like Bobo. I got me. I can't. I'm at the sergeant.
Yeah, we gonna be deep up there.
It's gonna be the old. Hey, look, you got some like working building.
You the short of something like that.
Okay, so
I ain't even like that.
You get what you're doing.
That's all. I'm
just a marathon.
No, I'm putting all that back up, the wrong and why you gonna feel like?
And I'm listening.
Well, tell us what you tell me. That's wrong and tired.
I'm giving it away.
Everybody
you know everybody.
And it's reviews. And then look, keep shit. Always 20 seconds. I want to get, you know what I want to do? No, I want to get R&B. You see? A&B, whatever the fuck it is.
Airbnb.
I want to get one of them instead of having it in their backyard.
Hey, no, man, you can do an Airbnb with a tiny house.
I can do it here, right? Instead of talking about what I want to do. That'll be better than what you do. I'm trying to have it. I don't want to be outside, man. No, I'm trying to have it like that. That's why I shower with that Airbnb. That I got down. We can do whatever we want to do with that motherfucker. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's why I want to move.
Yeah, just text motherfuckers and let them know that you have.
I'm going to look right now.
Oh, yeah, we're going to the house. That's underground shit. They got no sound, right? Yeah.
I don't know like this shit. My son, remember, I don't know like this shit.
Okay, so check this out. It was like,
I'll find somebody. Yeah, let me get over down. Or nobody else.
Right here.
And guess what? Everybody don't put in
Like that.
we don't have no better two people. So everybody put a money.
I'm not gonna blow my name.
Everybody put a money. You know, Omar, Taylor, Bleeds, Taylor. That's how I do it.
Hey, you know, I make the best chicken.
I make the Even your wife said it, Joe. Even your wife said it. Even your wife said it, right? What was she say? She say, you make this, you might make the same that way. I'm gonna tell you where you keep. I'm saying that. The brother sack. He nervous.
Who the king called?
I got it from Nature Advisor.
The king called. Who?
That I heard what I do. My birthday. I gotta relax. He said, I gotta relax.
I'm not.
Hey, I already know. I just brought this motherfucking stand today, right? It's like a restaurant stand. They got two little things. So I brought them today. So how about that? I'm probably speaking the problem with a lot of people out there, they got the little money. $40 bottle of cologne. It's a great idea. Hey man, Somebody else gonna figure out feel bad. And then you have the other side, you have fun, all that's it. That's your place, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we was
I've seen it.
So
I've seen it.
Right.
He never told me about it. Like I know you would have been now. I think I need to get up there. I know you have a lot to say. I appreciate you. Either way, so I got your head, but you got it. I got the motivation. Toothbrush, dental floss, mouthwash, toothpick, you know what I'm saying? Some other shit.
I just want to buy you might walk in bad, please.
You don't know, yo, it's funny because I broke so much ass. You know my ass is right there. You can't know, right?
You ain't got the syllabus.
You gotta listen right in this. So you go soon. Yeah, this is how I make it. It doesn't mean to bring it down.
You gotta make sure that still on the still got say.
Your package gonna run out. You got all that.
Truth be told, he did really do all that shit.
Yeah.
Real life, man.
That's real though. I mean, yeah, it's all shit. He did that though. He did that shit though. Shit, he cut y'all in, yeah, but that's
But you gotta do it, bro.
That's the kind of part. That's what I'm trying to stress. I'm like, I should have. You know what I'm saying?
that nigga fucking man. He was right. He's so man. And they knew it was cheap money. It was just like we know what he going. Right.
I ain't worried about what you going. I really shut up how you going.
I know we have nothing on
Right. Right. You still gonna make it turn out.
Right.
Keep that shit just like that.
I ain't even face to the lab. They said they had eyes, but we want to follow this thing. I ain't even think they would call me like, bro, where you at?
I seen everybody.
I seen
Everybody.
the people like, yeah, where you at?
Oh, you got little
Tasha. You know, Tasha. I see Tia doing good. Tasha, man. Hey, oh, bro.
Real quick, real quick.
You a part of the fish.
Sure.
Tasha said, Tasha, you know how you fuck shit out. I thought the young one looking better. Come right now, so everybody see.
Bring her home.
Right now.
Bring her home, bro. I need a good extra sucker. You don't come to the real. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, August 22nd. Oh yeah.
You don't see how we get down, man.
That's real.
Really?
I already know y'all fool real.
I try to tell niggas all the time how much I'm a fool. they got it from us. They got it from City Green, man. That's real talk.
That shit originated in City Green.
That's real. And from us being in the school when they bust us out, was able how that shit was able to spread.
Right.
So we was the shit and everywhere we went.
Yeah, I used to get it from school.
And that's real talk.
And it didn't run the back down to listen. I'm like, how the fuck y'all keep me out of school like this? They didn't stand in front of me. Oh, man, bro, what the hell?
You both.
What the fuck? I'm talking shit, but what I'm doing.
On your way.
Well, one roll up, one up. There you go. Back to that.
Cause they ass up, so it's gonna get into it. Big brother, that was big brother too.
I'm talking shit.
That's what big brother do. Listen, that's what my big brother did. Let's beat the fuck out, but still make it all straight. And you know what he just said?
It's sad though that all this that came from class that I'm fucking with. You ain't nothing that everything too. On some real shit. That's my brothers. My cousin. But we know to. We know. The whole time we know. But now we found out.
That's very good to you, that's how that shit goes though.
Yeah. All the rest of the business. Yeah, I feel when I went to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I raised goddamn this nigga named Bird. But he's clever. He believe in the
You know, we said this shit to kids. I can't even fuck. But I want to catch what I was saying. I got a little jail. But I had a little nigga that I fuck with, like what you talking about with Bird. They tell me back when we do that deep face gun charge. Hey, why me a wall?
Oh, what I say?
Right. You gotta raise them, man. Make sure you raise your whole family and all that shit. Yeah, clothes on your back.
It was young to me. All they used to do was play video games. You know what I'm saying? Every dude they ain't do no video games. I tell you what I'm saying. I mean, they on video games. Video game check. I'm video games, bro. You ain't got down. Oh yeah, wrong. Oh, the pool tape. Job.
I have glasses. Hey, I'm glasses. Child get hell.
Right, you might want to take that.
See, I want to believe it. I was sensitive. It was like, you know, I have a glasses.
Okay.
So I fucking ran with broken shit with bills. I know my nice one. So I cleaned it up and shit, right? To my ability. I cleaned it up to my ability. So I was like, you don't see how that goddamn glass?
You been the whole
Hey,
man.
I'm I was so goddamn mad, he was fucking with my eyesight. You know what I'm saying? And he got there, bro, you don't see all this goddamn glass on the goddamn pool table. I'm like, nigga, I don't see the shit. I'm blind, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with me. Oh, man, Charles goddamn get up on this. He ain't got it. Charles get up on that. Uncle Charles? Hey, that's my nigga, bro. That's my nigga. That's my nigga, bro. That ain't gonna tie it in. I call him right now. He gonna tie it in. Oh, they Cleveland, bro. Hey, I think I had that little scope, right? I did too. The wheel fell out. Yeah, boy. We just talking about he gonna sit down and drop the weights on his face. We had still weights right up. You know, if that goes, we gonna put a fire on his face. I said, but you can't do that in Europe. You can't do that in this house. For real. The neck. We're gonna drop it on his face. We're gonna drop it on his face. Bro, we need to work out so much, right? For real. This nigga right here. Bro, this nigga right here, right? Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Niggas work out. To this day, bro. To this day, him and his brother, the only niggas I know, bro. Niggas will get under there and be like, this is how niggas work out now. I don't give a fuck what they do. Y'all back in there. To this day, I watch niggas work out to this day. Bro, I watch niggas work out to this day and they go like this. It's been a while. Shit like this. Him and his brother, only two niggas I know that get under the bench and be like, alright, your turn. Nigga, like some heavy ass. That's 230, 250. You just get on there. Hey, for those who don't know where that's at, for those who don't know, that's at least 245 on each side, plus at least another 10 on another side. That ain't no real nigga shit. That's bro, you just get on there. Time bomb shit. Niggas be pooping this shit. Oh, come on, bro. Don't let that heavy bitch sit on you. You know like that big bitch sit on you. Y'all let that big bitch don't sit on you. Like, strong though. We go every day, bro. Every day. All every day. I had all the niggas over every day. This nigga right here. It's military time. Yeah. They were like boot camp. Then come on, let's go. And then I'm tired. Fuck that shit, let's go. We go goddamn work out. Then we go eat lunch. Then we go to Wheel Hot Ass in the room. Go to gas. He had a room. He had a little room in his house. Ain't no bitch out there. Big goddamn door right here. Just right here. We that motherfucker about 6 minutes ago. I don't even know everything. Motherfucker in there goddamn high. Shit. Oh. Hey, 45. I know that motherfucker name. 2 hours sleep. Hey, good thing everything on empty. That's how you know it's a ring. He was on the phone 2 hours sleep. Hey, that nigga fucking beat. That nigga was on the phone go. What the hell fly that? You was on 2 hours. I tell you that shit. Hey, we ain't got the next door neighbor. Yeah. We take the pictures and shit. I'm like, fuck yeah. I know myself. I know probably no goddamn. You ever see this video shit? Oh, and that nigga no goddamn I'm good because sleep. Not the fuck out. And then even when that deep over on the porch, knock that fuck out. That was the same night. That was the same night. D-Mo said 6 o'clock. I had y'all. We would have to go to get on the porch. About 1 o'clock in the morning, D-Mo was been there. Hey, nah, you know what's so funny though? What I remember was June baby got the pigs. That was weird. She made some bleed like that was done on the outside, but the inside.
There's bleeding.
And that shit got good as hell.
What's going on?
Hey, that shit
Look good as
that happened to me
hell.
before. That happened to me before. I became a vegetarian after that shit. I bullshit you not for 2.5 years. Motherfucker vegetarian, boy. I bullshit you not.
Hey, I can't eat front though.
I'm vegetarian, nigga. I ain't eat no food, no shit that place.
Hey, I'm a victim. Hey, I'm a victim of the same shit, right? So check it. I call myself waking up in the morning, right? Making some breakfast.
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
Oh, my God.
look. I call myself waking up in
Oh,
the
my
morning.
God.
I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make breakfast.
Oh,
Hell of a
my
night. I'm gonna make breakfast for everybody in the morning and shit. Pancakes was looking good.
Oh, that was doughy as fuck.
Hey.
No liquid.
Why?
You can drink these with a straw.
Hey.
They look good. Hey, look.
Hey.
They got slum cake. She was working all over the place. Hey, please. Hey, he was bleeding. Pancakes was bleeding.
Oh, shit.
Bleeding ass
Hey,
pancakes.
I can't even say that. I have to do it with it. I ain't trying to be a practice.
I can't say shit.
He played. Oh man, boy, there's a dripping out.
Y'all should jump that motherfucker.
What's y'all put on?
Butter and shit.
Put butter, syrup,
Oh damn, man. Wow.
Hey, that shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fucked up. I thought I blanked though.
That's
I
crispy as
thought
fuck.
I blanked. And it was pretty as fuck. The inside was
There's
Hey,
sir.
that
Hey, bleeding ass pancakes.
Yo, they were golden brown, yeah. Serving got them butter.
Butter.
We had the bacon, the butter. The bacon, the eggs. Hey, the bacon, the eggs, good as fuck.
The bacon eggs on
We
board.
got them pancake with the syrup, and we got them fuck.
Bleeding ass pancakes.
Man, we should
I don't know what it is back there.
Hey, that was so bad. Gary didn't even want to eat the ball.
Turn into Scooby-Doo and roll. Hurry. Hurry. Right. You stick to sandwiches.
I think I got 7.
peanut butter and jelly.
Hey, my ass on back. I'm strong as fuck right now.
Like that lamb like mama, that's just slow you up. Like for real, I'm done. Oh, you have a new phone.
I'm still laughing. I can't tell.
What are you talking about? I understand. There we go. I do have short. goddamn.
We had a sauce.
Nice. What how you do that shit? 34 and a half.
That's my name.
That's what I call myself.
That's an easy joke that people make. People say, no, it's my name. It's my name. You know how you know a rapper named 6 9 became a century there? 1,000 years before the 1,000 years. I decided that part of marketing would be as a rapper, I want to have a number name.
Oh, she can pass your mother, man. You know, we
Wait,
get Jerry back.
and the funniest part is, 31 and a half.
He's telling you. I'm dying.
I can show proof. I feel like dying. I got albums all over that back then on that rap.
You rap?
I used to be
I said you got your freestyle.
I think he was taking it like, like this is bro. That's why
No. That's
why I did this. I used to rap. I'm rapping one comedian now. That's one of the things your brother did inspire me that I could definitely move forward in. Yeah. Because I had wanted to be a comedian. I did some comedy, a couple, like open mic or two, like 2 open mics. And I had in prison. I was in prison. And I came home, I moved down here. I was in prison. I had decided I was going to movie. The best way to get my movies was to be a movie. So I started deciding to become a comedian, and then I was in Comedy Zone to try to sign out. I went the first day I went. And he had lots of all that. I remember street shit, and I really lived with him then. So it gave me that. It was like a confirmation. It was a confirmation that, all right, I could do. He made it to the last round. You remember that night, Bob? You remember that we met? I met you that night. He went first night to the phone. He made it to the last round. We lost, but he had said he didn't even expect to make the last round. He said something like that. Remember you said that? I didn't expect to make this far. You ain't had no more jokes kind of thing. I guess whatever you didn't know to say. I don't know what happened, but he went. I was like, that's a real nigga up here telling comedy. That real nigga will be up here telling comedy. My almost real nigga had to get this.
Who was in that real nigga you were talking about?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying he was saying shit that other comedians wasn't saying. You thought it.
I don't think the joke's fucking funny.
Everybody up there is saying shit like.
I like white people jokes.
I mean, we don't like my comedy then.
So like one shit. That was like stupid joke,
but you know coming from the left. It's like it's conversation. You know what I mean? Attempt to do this. Signed up for open mic.
You know what I mean?
Was bit okay, whatever.
Any shit like that. I'm like, this is
we became close. And I also do a lot of video. I'm a video person, so he noticed my video things and then we got cool. And now we cool now. We've been cool. That's how me. I can rap. I still can rap.
I take over.
Well, I'm opening them doors. What I'm gonna do? We always, like you said, I'm sure if he did, he got. I see you did show right now. You can give me your whole life and make it show your whole life. You just never decided to do it like that. You did on stage? You never done it, but you probably are funny. You're not funny.
I'm gonna help you out.
I let it all. I'm gonna laugh hard.
But if you need some, I got you.
Yup. Exactly.
You know, we did it like this. I'm gonna say some shit, but like you know,
But even this is real shit. You can be acting.
I be moving now.
You about to be doing about this acting.
I don't worry about some shit like that.
I can do a bullshit.
I worry about some shit like that.
I can do a bullshit, but I can't do no
You about to be doing a bunch of shit. And that's what the whole point of us getting together was, because he knows that when it comes to filming and editing, I'm good at that. So, and I also can write. So we do.
Right, cause I just want to go out on YouTube the other day, and a little bitch named Issa Brown. Right out of goddamn Issa, right out outside. She got a hood who was on goddamn YouTube right now. She got them done a hood move with snorting blood. Everything.
So yeah, so that's that shit.
Yeah.
You about to be doing
She
all
done
the
a
stuff.
hood move with him.
You about to be doing all that
That's
stuff.
That's how Cleveland shit got started.
how she got she know all that shit.
Y'all know a lot of that little shit.
So how
Y'all
Cleveland shit started, I'm gonna keep it straight up. I mean, it's always simple, just like that's this type of shit. Started on boom, boom, boom. Then niggas started doing this shit, like with the rapping and shit, niggas got a little fan, like, oh, y'all can do this, or boom, well, let me do this, boom, I got a couple times to look, let me make some movies, I got some hood ass niggas that can make some cool ass videos, boom, put them bitches in the spot.
You got a bunch of niggas always doing the same monster thing you did, and they funny, man.
Now you do kind
I'm
of.
on this
Oh
shit.
yeah, look, I'm
I'm
gonna
on
get
this
the spot.
Facebook,
Nigga, I put
this
the
shit.
drum on.
I'm on the spot.
Do the same thing.
Do all that shit. Come back. That's all she needs.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Put it on YouTube and get the views, bro.
That's better. That's
All together like every year. Every person, never put out and motherfucker like
You gotta put it together.
we all just be us, you know what I'm saying?
His name is not there.
Really older or 60 on that one again. We had one night.
His name is not there. You put these shit together.
We'll forget about the military and just go there and else and then let's go. All together we
You
come.
put it on YouTube, Cuzzin, what up? Your name is already out there. They know you.
Yeah, right.
They said make it fast.
You already.
That's what his job. That's what I'm saying. He's a man.
Yeah, that's what his job is. He gonna do that. He gonna do his
What
job.
else we got the goddamn what else? Man, I tell you that, I'm telling you, go through, when you see the text and bullshit, go to YouTube and put Aisha Brown, and look how her she is.
I know because
That shit is like goddamn.
But
guess what? Guess what?
It take a lot of them to say that shit. You know that
We got a lot of people.
I brag on you, but I ain't gonna tell you I brag on you. You know what I mean? You good, bro.
Hey, Mo, you got
That's what
I brag on you. I talk about it. I got the whole lot on that. Nigga, that's how it's done. They turn your friends on.
I feel like y'all was inside. I was outside with the beauty. I'm listening to jokes and shit. It seems like the bitch was the best one, you know what I mean?
And you gotta realize this. Where the bitches go, the niggas go. If you got the bitches, the niggas gonna follow the bitches.
That's why you gotta go to porn companies.
Whoever you know the porn company.
I fuck yeah, that stuff.
Literally.
You
Bitch,
know,
come here. I got bad bitches.
bring them over.
They're like,
Those
okay.
bad bitches.
You know what I mean?
I got some bad.
I was like, all right, let me go bed.
I like that.
You know, fighting them up, remember?
Hey,
I was like, all right,
You know what I'm
I was like, yo, no.
saying?
That's how y'all like it. Then I started being bitches out in the summer.
Wait.
Yeah.
Word though,
I
like,
gotta pull away sometimes.
like you know, like, yo,
I pull away sometimes.
You know me, but you know a good time. You feel me, but
you let me know, right?
she won't. You said just keep your grass cooked, bro. It's not right to the curb. It's not to get your grass that shit. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That shit don't make no. You're not on my mother's shit. I don't care. It's like, what does that even mean? What does that mean?
You ain't used to grass, like you said. You ain't used to
What
grass.
does it even mean? What does that mean? It's just for the neighbors. I guess like you drove by the neighbors.
I know my neighbor, his shit go 2 out one morning. I got
Why I feel fucking walk around with my
you make my shit look bad. The whole street got that shit. Your shit like, you know what I Yes.
You got that right.
I did.
Why?
You know what I mean? You chose the street. On my side of the store, right here, so everybody shit cooked, everybody goes to the street. They all fucked up. It's an eyesore. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how you go about there, so you go my house, you got some shit about me.
See what I can do?
I'm gonna tell you that, my
See what I can do? I'm speeding. One way in,
I know, man. You want me going that way? You see my breath?
You're saying that.
Talk this shit.
You know that.
So next time you do that, you go, hold on, man. That's Cuzzin. You go there and get some.
So now with the lawnmower I got now, it's a better operator. That motherfucker, I get the front door, the side and the back.
I got to wait. You know what I mean? I got to know what to do.
Okay, hold up. Hey, give us. Hey, Kate, give us the 360. We'll bring you some money.
I got you some weed eaters and shit. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I got it all, folks.
Let's do it.
Brand new, dude. You know, people is scamming this motherfucker in the world.
He good for jokes and scamming. That's it.
That nigga scam anything, dude.
So what did they laugh? I'm on the way to watch
That
that.
nigga scam the shit out of it.
Like G-Man, my hater, I'm 58.
I hear that is good.
You
Right
think
now.
your motherfucker-
Hey, shit.
Bitch.
This motherfucker got his motherfucker. Hey, you need $10 right now. Hold up. You gonna do it right now.
I love my squad, man. I love it.
That's why I'm telling my Christian, we'll go to my original
I got a first car right now. $10 Go get your $20. Go get your shit. And once you get it, right into it.
Anything about making money, he'll get that money. He'll make a minute. He gonna get that money. It can be anything. The hustle, you know, he gonna get it. You know what I mean?
That nigga,
He never stop, but when it comes to that money, bro,
that nigga ain't showing me now, no. That's what I was gonna be up top, though. He telling me now, bro.
don't be saying shit.
Hey, for real, like I didn't do, you know, come out around there. I was at bike, right? Bike over so just over the top of the head.
You talk so fucking bad, I'm like, shut the fuck up, talk slow.
Hey, I'm telling you, y'all been doing it. I'm like, I'm talking to you. Don't you so for you. You talking about over that white shirt at the top.
Jamaican
That's how you talk. He said, I see Mike, and I'm original right now. Mike said, after he get old, and he said, well, I don't know, he said, well, I can't see you. Tell me, you come out here, you gotta come up here. He said, fuck me. He was like, I already see y'all in this store, and I'm leaving them. Yeah, I see some water in the bathroom. You know what? This is a good sign over there.
That can be rich. Take a bow down. Look at that.
When you done, let me see you do your work first.
Yeah.
What you say?
When you publish,
I'm trying to invest in your work.
no, when you
You
done,
do your work.
that's when you watch the shit left.
Hey, you know what?
Correct. My apologies.
Say it, we're gonna damn this.
I said I got Michael on deck. You fucking pirate. I ain't no pirate. I'm about to get.
Hey, you roll on Michael?
Oh, yeah.
And you from
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like I say,
fucking pirate.
what I tell you, when he showed me the legit shit,
It's
It's
I'm gonna scream in your face.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
He's silent.
Because then when I go doing that shit, I'm like, stop right there. There's not a reason to be lethargic.
We'll take all his business.
That's a big word for you. And I know you like how much
God.
I had to do right there.
And you know what else I used to leverage? A lot of people don't understand that word is a derivative of lethargy.
You think you fight?
And then that was all day.
How could
And
you
then
fight
that was
someone
so,
breathing you?
that was so
I
right
beat you,
there.
fuck out you.
Two pages.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean,
That comes out in the one right beside
I don't
$7.
make you not using that word.
It ain't a grill, it's like a thing. It's like a watch. Steak. Right. Steak.
But
You
anyway,
got two
yeah, I don't use that word on
two fish over here, you cook it.
I
Chicken over here.
am a wizard of words. That's what
You know what I'm saying?
Anything else from the planet Earth. I'm the master of life. That's what I say. If I didn't say that,
I
I'd say it anyway.
He cooked one time for a party for us, you know what I mean? And he felt like he was a guy. On the stove, we can't cook pork for fuck. But when that grill and on pastries, they're a beast. That nigga went home. And my back there right now.
Yeah, I gave you credit.
Big old
I'll take it as well.
You could be the sweetie down there.
I'm like,
So he
you
can
checking out.
so he can get right by the gun.
You gotta do myself. I'm not gonna be dead. But I will cook this fish today. But I did. Because it's your word. But tomorrow, you already know.
Don't look
I'm going to glass of fish.
We don't know that chick that you did was the first. The only time
First
we
and white and brown.
when we wait the
That
last
chick was baked bean cold. I don't know.
man.
What time?
Hey, time,
I already must get the bar. I can't even say what I'm saying.
Are you serious?
Go get a big
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. We'll go to the floor, get jumper. It won't make you switch. It's always between the box
She got to work.
because you
What's
just
that?
boxes.
She go in and it depends. 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Share
She
your
still manager at it's Walmart.
Talking that
It
is.
don't matter if you come here. It don't matter if you gonna beat up. I'm telling you, I'm beat up. Yeah.
I ain't been going out. I ain't been going
I don't do shit.
So that's what we don't do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's
We
how
don't
we
grown
do
man
it.
shit.
We don't go out, so we doing grown men shit amongst each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, what you mean?
I used to come home by 4 or 5.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not talking about I don't do that shit. What's up? We talking about what you used to do.
I been telling myself, I don't do shit with this people.
It's what they
I do
deserve.
that shit now. I'm a
Straight off the
I
curb.
don't know your other niggas.
Two dice stick.
I don't fuck with no outside niggas.
Blind mice is walking,
You fuck with way back.
but I'm still nice.
Don't bring them other niggas around.
The way I'm flipping.
You don't play it.
They think that I'm
I'm just shooting it with one hood.
I used to be out there with females all the time.
Then if you kill, yeah, I ain't my name. I was like, yeah, you talk good, man. You talk good. I know more from worldwide, dude.
I'm Cuzzin, motherfucker.
Worldwide.
I never heard of you before.
I've been there with the stay at. I done role played y'all 1,000 times.
I say your favorite
Never
restaurant.
tried that stupid.
I got cameras up.
I don't forget what you got. I be in that shit truck.
Yeah, I got a white neighbor. He on everything. Come on, no, I hit the other neighbor house. He always come on. Oh, you come chop that on the camera. I didn't got that camera, bro. That's camera. We got camera on top of the roof.
Oh, that's shit that.
Bro,
I got really hit him with it. I got really hit him with it.
I'm well side with it. I don't care who you are. Look at that.
Right there.
North side amazing. You goddamn,
Fuck you.
like I said, north side on my front, north side on my back.
You go, I'm an usher.
What? Yeah, man. It's today, nigga. It ain't no back in the day. It's today.
Guess what? Ain't no why.
It's today.
I tried as a young one, we had a watch.
Exercise.
I swear.
Say what I say.
You know, two swings, we both whispers, I'm tired.
I didn't say the word right. So why? Intoxicants. You know my little words. As long as it sounds right, it is right. Well, no, those are day into the midnight. Yeah. I don't. Kids didn't do right. I don't fuck with nothing but grass. Tell them to live life. You don't say no additive. If you got something you say grass fed, that's all I fuck with. Yeah, 100% grass fed. Hey, ever since I tasted it, I don't fuck with it. There's a little joy right now. You gotta be grass fed. Ever since I tasted them burgers, I don't fuck with no other people grass fed. You know that. No, it's just grass fed, no adjective, no adjective. But I really cook the burgers. No, for it's a beast. My steak, like it, I love it where hot dog. I ate that shit with no sauce. You said I did it over. And I made my cookies. I want to make it where you want it. I'm not used to red meat. So I'm pretty Ricky. You know, pretty Ricky. I just don't want that way. You put the shit in sweating. Now that's an Earl. Earl. I had that session early. That's why I'm back. I'm back. I'm sure I had to go back there. I had to call Earl. I got round two. I'm still good on YouTube. I really got to go. I love you. You know what I'm saying? You about to do a daycare club or something? Why you not taking us? Why are you taking us to daycare club? You know what I'm saying? I have to think about that shit. You know with that. You know to the party. He's with the daycare club. I mean, I was about to lie. On your way out, you come on a horse and stop something. Hey, Jay. Like, man,
I thought you were about to say it. You know, you were the same
I want to
thing.
give him more space. I love it. I want to see how much he was going to space, but I can say.
You fight him up with this shit.
Wait, my bad. Yo, I'm going to ask you. Do you know Dolores? Dolores Green?
You like to start it off from the time.
So my Lord, that Lord, that was the Lord. You say you can see the green. Everybody know me. She get real good hair.
How do you think your cousin is that famous out there?
You know, like, she did for 30 years. Everybody know her. How you from here? She stayed there. She stayed 4 down, on the left, 6 down, go upstairs.
He wasn't in the street.
She swallowed.
He wasn't in the street. I know he wasn't in the street.
Right. I ain't Nintendo and shit. You know what I mean?
You would know her.
She didn't even tell me to do that. Remember she?
All right, y'all family. Get it up.
Hey, she remember she didn't get Charlie dick back there. She still got Charlie dick in the throat.
Well, let me let something you need, but you don't know.
You like that nail? How she go? Hey, how many times?
I'm saying you on free. What the fuck?
So man, you can have this shit.
I was just leave that shit.
I did a lot of.
This my
I
average.
did a lot of.
This my average. This my
I don't know how many.
I need this shit to
I
keep me
ain't
from
tasting.
going hard. I
I
need some shit to keep me from
ain't gonna taste it.
from busting. This shit good. It's some 2 hours.
Does it work for you?
Nigga, I'm not drinking.
You got video evidence?
Oh, you got that video evidence. He said, I should have got that video evidence. I ain't Hey, listen, I got video. I don't trust. I got video evidence for the women that can see this.
Oh, you have a Scorpio tattoo?
No, I ain't no Scorpio tattoo. I was born with it. I ain't happy. I didn't get a tattoo. God gave me it. I came out the pussy with this. Hey, y'all don't know me. I'm on Instagram, man. They call me Biz, man. My real name, Vontae. But call me Biz. It's like it's one of them. It's Biz I is.
We're going to work on it. He said.
And I'm pretty work. For those who didn't know, we out here. We say that. And we got our masters. This is of course. I was speaking that shit.
You know, you never. You got to put one on here.
You know,
You know about the birthday.
Hey, Biz. I drank the whole one.
Make sure you take it. Hey, we say about it, Phil. All right, King. We're going to talk. This week.
This week, I was seeing my candle.
Well,
And
you
you
all of us
supposed to
together. I gave you this one. You got to. We all gonna get together. It's not gonna be no secret. We all get
That's
together.
my number.
Yeah, I give it to him. We gonna all get together. You have to remember, we gonna all get together.
Everybody, yeah, I'm about to say.
Everybody in here except for G-Man now, you know. Safe travels. That shit's hilarious. You know he's not about to drink that water. He's about to pour his head. Wherever you get, where you go, all you got is water, Vaseline, and his brother from it. And he brushes it. Vaseline. I know my uncle told me that. My uncle told me that. So y'all get water for this kid? You're supposed to gas this water. You got the water, Vaseline. That was my dad. When you got good hair, that shit doesn't work. When you got good hair, it works. Trust me, I know about that shit. Because I got a couple of good stuff up there. That's why much is gone now. It was good shit. It was good when it was up there. It was up there. It was good when it was up there, though. Yeah, no, I didn't have twins over there.
My twin the twins.
He gaining weight. He gaining weight.
Come up, gang.
All I do is get in the truck, bro. Quick trip is my number one friend.
Woo.
Quick trip, my number one friend. Two hot dogs like that. Then get home and I can go up and shit and she still at work. You know, like, I order something. You know, they got some. You know.
Fucking barber.
But it's the wrong shit. I'm not nowhere.
Every kid been funny movie. That'd be a funny ass skit on movie right there. A nigga ready to kill his barber.
Right, I swear about it, Mark. We was talking about that earlier, right, Kate? I think swear about it, Mark. Right. You know what I'm saying? And your barber been the one fucking you up. You thought this nigga looking you up. He put your hairline every.
I didn't know he knows parts. You know he doing parts. Fuck, I did a part.
Now you bald, so you put your hairline way back here. It's the same nigga though. We give him $20 tips and everything.
Every time, so fucking shit up. They give him tips and all that. You give him tips and fucking shit.
$20 tips.
You fuck my shit up good this time.
Yo, barely. You fuck my shit up like never
My
did.
shit all the way back. I don't even need you no more.
My hairline and my neck line meet.
Niggas the devils. I don't like it.
They at the same place. Non-existent.
We was
Non-existent.
You like that name for that club? You like that name for the club?
Yeah. That's what I'm with.
I love that.
You see how it was with you?
No.
Did you see how?
That's why I asked you, because I remember you was on the same wave at that point. I think you liked it that. And that's one of my favorites. That's what I went to Geico Club. That's what I went in the club. You know why? Because you can go out there and be
Nowhere and be everywhere.
Why, man?
Cause nigga, I'm gonna make some motherfucking money.
You should have said something.
I've been saying something.
You should have advertised the drug instead of
You
white ass
see,
jokes.
I ain't got goddamn advertising shit. You see.
I smoked it and that shit ain't that. You know, like,
Yeah, for you too.
that shit's like getting gas on.
Next time.
What does that even mean?
That grew in that backyard.
Niggas said they could grow weed.
Yo, nigga, you know this shit was from Cali. Was this California, Carolina?
I'm cooked up with you.
That way you my hood. By the time you Uber get in there, I'm gonna fuck up.
You know, Caesar Lee got
Fuck
them.
you up.
He's from down there.
Cocaine is good. Cocaine's the hell of a drug.
It was at one time, I'm stressed out. You know,
Mexican barbecue.
at one time,
Look at you in the barbecue. They got weed from Asheville.
California, Carolina.
That's really how you go to bring.
it was like,
Definitely going to bring, bro.
California, Carolina.
Next time
I'm going to New York, didn't you?
I'm saying the idea. What does that even mean?
So you could. See, next time I roll up something with y'all.
I'm separating myself.
We smoke good.
He could.
All of them.
For any business.
We ran out. We smoked the last month before we came over to you. So we like, we got to be all nephew had hit like, shit, I got the radio coming. That's how
We don't lie. Don't make sure to tell us what your criminal is. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I'm going to remind you. I know how it goes. I don't want people to be like, I'm not.
Because she just
I
said,
love
you
Phil.
let him record.
But I don't like, I like to record because we all celebrities, but I know that we all need to be conscious of what we say. I don't want stuff like that. That's why I stopped before we go too deep with it. Because we all like, we all good people who live good lives, man. They try to relax.
Smoke the CBD.
Smoke the CBD. From Pipe It Up! Shut up!
Pipe it up.
Smoking from
Right
my back.
now,
I got back problems.
You got a phone on your stove as a nightstand or something. Look at how you got the phone, bro. On the side. Like a computer desk or
That
something.
was funny. I ain't gonna lie to you when I go there, I see the picture.
What is that motherfucker stuff? Is that 3-4 or 2-4?
Oh no.
Y'all trying to find me when I call this little ugly motherfucker.
You take the little trash shit out of the
Nigga, I'm trying like, you know, when you
don't do that. You see your belly button.
I'm trying to show you.
Lift your arms up. You see your belly button.
I eat good, nigga. I eat good. You know what I'm saying? I eat real good.
He had to do it, but that one is
All I know.
he got to do it that way. He started off good with the deck, but then he came back with
You gotta shut your chest to motherfucking narrator. You know what I mean?
Round two.
Ryan fucking double.
Say your number about him. Go ahead.
I
And
can't.
then you get your grade.
It's been so long wrestling, bro. I'm saying about back in the day, we used to have so much dope. I'm like, damn, man, y'all so
What was back in the day? What time was that? What was that?
It was back in like the 2000s.
What was back in the day for you? You see, we bought all.
I want y'all to know this nigga is like 120.
I thought that when I see him.
He's a gargoyle. When the sun come up, this nigga turn into a statue. I'm telling you, the only reason why he's talking right now is the dark. This nigga's a gargoyle. As soon as the sun comes.
It's your birthday picture for that you live, nigga. Don't go too far, motherfucker.
Oh, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
I'm trying to tell you.
McKinnon's hilarious. All right. What do y'all think about McKinnon being fired?
He apologized though.
No,
He said.
it doesn't matter. He apologized at the wrong time.
No, let me tell you this.
Hey, but he's speaking facts though.
He's speaking facts. Fuck that. He's
No,
All Nick Cannon did was agree with Professor Griff. And Griff was speaking facts.
We are the
He
truth. We are the
didn't
new world.
really criticize
He ain't criticizing nobody, man.
He just speaks facts.
That's
And
it.
you can't take facts, fuck you.
That's the whole problem with the society. You know what I'm saying? And then this was crazy to me, right? Like, I did some research about the word Semitic.
Right.
Do y'all know about the word Semitic?
No.
Semitic.
Semitic.
Yeah.
It's a language. It's a language spoken by those from over Europe. In Africa, you know what I'm saying? In all of those lands over there. So it's like the Jews, which you got Jews as a religion and you got Jews as a people. You know what I'm saying? The people who call themselves Jewish practice a religion.
We're the real Jews.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying.
Expand
From Africa.
I think about telling you that story that you told me the other day. I love it. It's a great thing. I want to know what he said. I want to know what you gave me today. Elaborate. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You was right though. You was right what you said.
We're the Hebrew.
You want to elaborate on it?
We're the real Jews.
You can.
You want to elaborate on it? I know you got some. I look for
Yeah, we are the real Jews.
We're the Hebrews, bro.
We
the old
We
Jews.
the original people that were persecuted for 400 years.
I put it like this. We are the Israelites. Okay, so when they split us up and they split our language, we are them. We are original men. Okay, so everything was originated from us.
All right. Okay. Now. When you originally started, do you think that we call ourselves black people? You think that?
No, Hebrew.
What do we call ourselves?
No, we call ourselves Egyptians.
Egyptians, Africans, Ethiopians.
Egyptians,
That's it.
which was the first civilization.
Ethiopia is in the Bible, so it has to last. You have to say this is Ethiopia.
Egyptians was the first. Ethiopian, yes.
It's in the Bible.
Ethiopians wasn't
Well,
before the
man,
Egyptians.
I'm not saying before or after. I'm just saying that Ethiopia has to be old because Ethiopia is mission in the
That's a part of the same land that all.
I'm not saying which one. I'm not saying okay. I'm not going to dispute that. But I'm saying it's old.
Yeah,
Must be an old group of people because those people were there. I always say that the thing is that we've been taught to separate ourselves.
Right.
So we say, you say, I'm just
gonna say we not been taught to separate ourselves.
Yeah.
The man taught you to separate.
It is. You're correct. You're right.
So
I
I
never
just
said
want to
that.
start it.
I wanted to say who taught us. I thought we all knew that was like a rhetorical thing. When I say we were trained, we know the man. I can say the man, but I don't start from the 80s. But yeah, the man taught us to separate ourselves from people people and think that we're different. Or those people are not our people. I said this the other day. Those are not retarded cousins or whatever. The reality of life is, all life, even science has been proven. We can go on YouTube right now too. When National Geographic shows that everybody came from Africa. So it's not even like it's an thing they can dispute anymore. So what we have been taught is that these guys are the Steelers, and we the Panthers, and these guys are the Chicago Bulls. And that's all they want us to really believe. The actual jerseys you're wearing right now is how you divide and conquer. It's the same way how we can all say we black, but a nigga from the west side won't like a nigga from the east side and the south side. We've been taught to be sectionalized and to always have separation amongst each other. So even when we talk, we say stuff like we the original Jews. We still the Jews. There are still African Americans and other Africans and dark people who still represent Judaism or Hebrew life or the New Israelites. So there's still people practicing their things that is something.
All right, so what I want to say to you is this. You're absolutely right. There are people who practice that, but we don't. And we are. You see what I'm saying?
You say we should practice Judaism?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm asking the question.
No, I'm not saying that we should practice Judaism. What I'm saying is that we are the Israelites, the Jews. So some people go into that and they study that and they into that. But we're not. Like, I'm not into that. I know who I am, but I'm not studying that. I got people who do that. So when I want that knowledge and I need confirmation, I go to them for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But being that I know that I come from that, I go to people who study that and they can teach me that knowledge. But that ain't the knowledge that I'm seeking right now. But the knowledge that I'm seeking right now, because I already know that I am that, is to uplift everybody that's around. So, you know what I'm saying? So that now I know that I'm Jew, and, I know I'm a king, and I know that I'm the original man. I'm not going to say that the white man is stopping me from doing whatever it is. That's what entertainment comedy is about. That's what entertainment is about. It's like, I don't give a fuck about no white man, no Chinese man, no black man, or none of that shit. I give a fuck about the people who I give a fuck about. I give a fuck about this man, fuck about this man, you, everybody that's around me. So with that being said, who gonna stop me from making sure that y'all straight?
Only you can.
Who?
Nobody.
Not no white man, not no motherfucking Asian, not no Jewish nigga, not nobody is gonna stop what the fuck I got planned up in here for the motherfuckers that's around me. And that's what's important because I know I am that.
Let's be judged.
You know what I mean? Like, you lost me in the beginning, but at the end, you had me. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got you fucking point. You know what I mean? But I feel where you come from. You know what I mean? Like, no, but listen. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people go off other people's shit, you know what I mean? It's not they gotta be this or be that, to be somebody, you know what I mean? Like,
everybody looking to identify with
people, as people, we separate other people from us. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you that was like,
right up, there's what you mean.
Oh,
the sun done went down.
The trees right there. All the trees right there, he good.
That's a good little house.
You can have a tree right there. Oh, man, it's coming in, motherfucker.
What's up, man?
Appreciate you, fam. It's a beautiful day. I'm happy that it's great that people are able to enjoy this.
oh my God, Michael, what do you feel about the Kennedy fight?
Well, I'm gonna talk about two things, man. Nick being fired, I think was some BS, but you gotta expect that from who owns the companies that he works with. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you heard today that Asheville, North Carolina, unanimously approved reparations for the city. Unanimously approved. And the way they're gonna do that is they're gonna utilize money that they generate and then create low income housing and trying to improve the, you know what I'm saying, the money, the loans and stuff that are given to the blacks. You're gonna build up, you know what I'm saying, the communities in the black areas and stuff like that. So I thought that was dope. I found out there was a place in Illinois that in 2019 was the first to do. No, it was 2020. Whenever marijuana was legalized in Illinois, it was when this place called Evanston approved for reparations.
You get money for marijuana.
For marijuana.
That's genius.
Genius shit. Yeah, so like, when I found that out, I said that's something that I wanted to share with you.
It's funny, it's funny because I was dancing earlier and I had so many people on my live. I got people share when I was just dancing around like before, but now I'm just talking about positive stuff. Go back to people. It don't matter.
Yeah, because you don't get this or you ain't gonna get this because it's out there. So what do you think about reparations, fam? And how, you know what I'm saying, we've already got 2 places that have said, okay, you know what, we apologize. Oh yeah, Nashville, like publicly apologize.
You know, I think of a moneyless society. I believe in, so I think that's the only true reparation. Opposed to us being oppressed or given some type of amount, because it's like the thing that you have in capitalism or money or monetary society, when people have more inflation, the companies react to it. So once everybody has $5, now things that used to cost $5 can't be $5.
But like I said, they're not giving this money to the people.
No, I'm just giving you an example of my fears, and it might be, and they might, you know, think what they say. Fear means false expectations appearing real. So when I don't know a way, but I do know the word inflation. I know what it means. I know you know what the word inflation means.
I looked to write economics. So
I know you know how the economy works and how. That's what I'm trying to say. I fear that, and I also fear that I feel like this too. I can give a man a fish and but I have to teach him how to fish.
Okay.
So let me get to that point. Maybe you already got it. You got what I'm saying? Maybe I don't need to waste.
No, good.
You get what I mean from that?
I know exactly what you mean about
So I feel like
because you give them something that give them money and that money's gonna be gone. And now they're without the resources, whereas you teach them.
and it's like, all right, what do you say now? Now it's gonna be no excuse. We gave y'all niggas your money.
Yeah.
And y'all still ain't do shit right.
So here's my thoughts, right?
What
I like
about
that approach, though. I like the approach that, you know what I'm saying, with new lives, with, you know what I'm saying, building up the communities and increasing the opportunities. Create, like, giving the banks,
opportunities do what?
Giving banks more money to create loans for, you know what I'm saying, like, lower standards, like us, right? So we're both businessmen, right? So if they gave someone like you, for example, reparations, whatever the type of it is, you know what I'm saying? What would you do with it? Okay, so let me ask you this because I was curious about this before I even went back to that point. The stimulus. What's your thoughts on the stimulus? Because they gave the people some money. And that's what a lot of people feel like should be done with reparations. Just give us some money. Well, we already see that a lot of people that were giving money are now broke. So, no, that's why I was with you with the fishing philosophy. You're teaching it, but my thoughts is this, right? Every individual is different.
But still, that's the thing, man.
So that's why each one teach one necessary.
Yes and no. You think about a person like Obama, right?
Who was opposed to reparations.
I'm not saying
No, I read something today that said he was opposed to reparations.
I don't bring him up. I just said to you that a guy like Obama, like, I'm talking about the gift and the curse of Obama. As a person from a single parent household, from what we know not to be privileged, too privileged or whatever, not really rich, not really poor, he lived in kind of like middle class, like whatever. He was able to make it to be the president. It's a gift and a curse. Because every time somebody makes it to the NBA, every time somebody makes it in life who comes from fucked up things, we use those singular people as an example of, oh, the system is working. And you're just
not a good example because this is a lot different.
I'm just saying, but too. The point is, anytime somebody makes it out of anything, one person, 2 people, 10 people,
there's expectation.
It's a thing of survival of the fittest. You know, it's your fault why you didn't make it, Micah. It's not. the system. It's because there are people who made it. So because you didn't make it, oh, that's your fuck ups. Opposed to saying the system is flawed, and that's why only so many small groups of people can make it through.
Okay, so a portion of that, I agree with both sides of it to a certain degree because, like I just mentioned, you could give 10 people the same opportunity, and percentage-wise, probably only 2 will flourish. And so, opportunity being presented to 10 people is still an opportunity being presented to 10 people. If we're talking opportunity, we're not grading the opportunity, this, that, the third. We're saying an opportunity, which is a fair chance.
No, it's not.
Okay, so elaborate then. I'm curious.
Why is it not a fair chance?
Yep.
Because I don't want to do that. All right. See, I can say it without offending anybody. I have a cousin, I have a person I grew up with around that wasn't my actual family. They like family, but they were blind. Right? To say that you give them the opportunity and give me the opportunity is the same opportunity as well.
Okay, no, I just give that. No,
I just use that as an extreme.
That's an extreme.
But stupidity, lack of things, these are all examples of how what can be an opportunity to somebody else could just be a joke.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. And I was hoping that, from the point that we were making, we were saying that all things are level.
They're not.
No. I'm saying we're talking taking the same people with the same skill sets. You know what I'm saying? We're saying we're leveling the playing field for the sake of the scenario. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about opportunities and when you talk about people taking advantage or having the opportunity to take advantage or having the know-how, the willingness and all that, let's go back with your philosophy. You can teach a whole lot of people how to fish, right? But how many people in that room are going to get the concept of fishing? It's going to be that same number, maybe a little higher that I mentioned with, opportunity, like you mentioned, with, intelligence or blindness or stupidity or whatever. What I'm saying is, there's always going to be things that prevent. So when you're talking about a scenario, you just kind of have to generalize it, because then if you don't generalize it, then you can always go into the exception.
Yo, man, a hell of a motherfucking day.
Birthday dude.
Great ass time.
Birthday dude.
Everybody who I wanted to show. Everybody who I wanted to show up, showed up. I'm talking about real talk. Only person that didn't show up that all wanted to show up was Jeff. And then the circle was complete. But for some real shit, for what we about to do in the future, everybody who wanted to show up, showed up. That's what's up. Yes. And I want to thank you for allowing me to have this come over. Because I don't even have these for this simple reason. I invite people, I'm sensitive. Maybe you tell me you're going to come and you don't come.
That's the bullshit.
And, I feel a certain type of way. Hello?
But you feel where I'm coming from?
No, I ain't speaking. About to get ready to leave. Come on, dude. All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The people who I wanted here was here. I want to thank you for allowing me to have this. Because I don't even, I ain't never had a birthday party except for my last birthday party, I was 12 years old. I lost my mom. What's the day? It's after 12 o'clock?
No, yeah, it's something.
Yeah. I lost my mom today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when my birthday come with a tragedy, you know what I'm saying? So I try to, kind of block it out a little bit by having love around me. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I remember getting ready to go to the club and coming home to get dressed and go out to the club because niggas was ready to celebrate my birthday. And it's like, yo, my mom passed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo,
it's time to be around love. Like everybody didn't come through. The people that didn't say they were gonna come through, but the ones who I wanted here was here. Was here. My financial advisor was here. My brother was here. You was here. Because like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was coming to you, you know what I'm saying? Like making sure that you good, cause yo, I want you to know, like, I got big plans for you, fam. Like, you might not know it or not, but I got big plans for you, fam. And I got niggas backing me. Like, I got real niggas backing me on the shit. Like, yo,
You gonna do this shit, man. That's what we're working on. You don't even know this is just the beginning of it. I had a great time today, I guess, today or whatever, and I would like to say that this is just the beginning. This is an example. And like I said before we know these will be memorials towards the legacy of great person who raised you, your mother, and things like that. And you'll be able to celebrate your birthday month because I see greatness in you, and I know that it takes greatness to make greatness. So I know I didn't get to meet her physically, but I feel like I know, I don't want to say the cliche thing, I know she's proud of you because I didn't get to meet her physically, so I know that, you're a person to be proud of. You're a blessing in my life. You have been. You motivated me, and that's why I gave you your roses early. Once I wanted to let you know instantly. Once we started talking, and like I said, I don't know what I didn't give a fuck. I wanted to let you know, my nigga, you motivated me to keep doing what I was doing because for me, you did it, and that's why I wanted to let you know from the jump. So that's why, I said, listen, you told me you made me feel a certain way about my comedy to make me even have the confidence to go out there. So the idea that you can bless me, I know you don't bless other people, and I hear it from other people. So I'm just happy to work with you and happy to do these things that we're doing. And build this brand and do the things we're doing and create the content we're creating and going to create. And I'm excited, and I've been excited from when I first got the call from you guys. I made my day. I told you I made my day because everything is relative. Even today, I'm going through whatever I'm going through or whatever in life or whatever you want to call it or whatever, just, confusion or whatever you want to say. But still, I have things that I could be focused on steady or to know that, hey, this is stuff. I have people around me who want to do similar things to what I want to do. And a lot of times I feel like in life, I don't have people around me like that. I don't have people who want to do the things that I want to do. And that's selfish to me, I guess. Trying to be transparent because maybe you shouldn't let everybody do everything you want to do. But either way,
you know what I'm saying?
It
Somebody wants
makes
to
it
go
easier.
home,
It makes it easier.
It does make it easier.
It's hard to talk to somebody about a movie who only want to rap.
Right.
And it's hard to talk about somebody that rap that only want to do a movie.
Right.
But the best thing about being around you fellas is I can talk to you about a rap, stay and rap. Then we can talk about a movie. Then we can talk about a TV show. So I just feel like the ideas and things we can do is endless because I know that we have motivation to do all of those things. And I just can't wait to give those type of arts to the world and see how they digest it. And I believe if they go from when we be having shit we have behind the scenes, just having conversations we having about the content that we want to create and give people. I just know they don't even know they're not ready. Because they're not even. They're so used to the same stuff, and this is gonna. And I know that sometimes different stuff can be scary, but I just feel like it's all about just keeping your path and just working on it. And that's what we're doing right now.
We got something that they ain't even like. We have something, man.
Yeah.
Like we really have something. We the new wave. Like real talk. We the new wave. I really believe that. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, I was so glad of. Like I'm glad my financial advisor showed up.
To control the room.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's my nigga. He's not no nerd, stuck up type of nigga. That nigga is like for real know this game from the streets. Like his dad is like that. So it's like for him to get in there and get these degrees, he can't even be able to put these elbows with these white folks like he rebel. Like bro, he's like that nigga. Like I'm not even exaggerating when I say this nigga is like that.
I just like what he talking about to me. I
Going back to the bank, you already.
Yo, this nigga is really like that.
You know what Nip said? Congratulations is hate. Congratulations don't look like hate. And I feel like a lot of times in life, like I told him himself, when people get an opportunity to take the floor, even on, like you see Facebook posts, most people will tell you some shit they don't like, whatever. They're not going to give you no information to try to build you up. He took his chance to take the floor to try to everybody around him. And that type of shit right there is an example of greatness. That to me is what drew me to say, yo, we need to talk more. Because I'm like, yo, we need to have you doing this on a higher level because that's what people need. People don't need to hate on it.
That's real with nobody who ain't on that type of shit. That's what I value. On some real shit. That I value the fact that when you speak my name to other people, they smile and they say, oh hell yeah, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that fact and then people come back to me and be like, yo man, I didn't know you knew such and such. Yo, I was talking to him about you, and he was like, yo, with a smile, like, yo, that's my nigga. And I've always carried myself that way ever since a little kid. I don't have nobody out here that has any kind of fucked up feeling towards me. It's always gonna be, that's my nigga. Cousin Claude is a cool nigga. So with that being said, it's like I'm taking that and using that to catapult what I'm trying to do. Because when you got real niggas that other niggas respect speaking on you, everything else fall in place. Everything else fall in place. So I pay my dues like really seriously as a real nigga. So they like, I love when Vontae said, like, nigga, I never thought that you would be fucking funny. You were serious. Cause he know, like, I protected his whole family, like real talk. When they moved to my neighborhood, his brother. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure you know. Nigga, that's so many years ago. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just making sure you know.
I protect the whole hood, fam. So niggas fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? So when I make the transition to what I'm doing now, it's like, yo.
I've been drinking. I'm at this interpreting every day. So that's why I just, before I'm drinking, I'm trying to be conscious at the same time. That's why I just.
That's why I don't do live.
I know what you're saying.
I never do live because for the simple fact of you're not ready for live. I'm not ready for live.
I'm ready.
The people, no, you're not. No, you're not. You say you're ready because you have an I don't care attitude.
But you don't know how
not exactly. You putting a cap on yourself without knowing that you're even putting a cap on yourself. So it's like
fired because it's so big.
Where do you want to be in your career? Do you want to? So with that being said, as an independent, you have a lot of eyes on you watching you, and you know what it is.
You still got amounts for independent.
You will understand that sooner or later.
Nobody's like showing it on the street.
He's stupid because he sold his job and all that. I didn't get to say how I feel about Nick Cannon being funny. But the whole point, I'm not even going to go into that. But I'm saying this to you right here. As business people, as companies, what do you create? I'm mad I have to work on YouTube.
Right, no, I understand.
I'm just mad.
I understand that.
It should be an African YouTube, a black YouTube.
Right, you don't have a platform
that I have to go to. And I can promote videos on to do that. The reality of life is once they can, what we need to really be doing is people ownership. It's more ownership. When Nick Cannon reached a certain level of fame and popularity, instead of going, you know what I'm going to do? Fuck these niggas who've been paying me on that work. I'm going to make sure I really cement my own shit in the ground. I'm definitely not going to sign my name on to people in their contract and all that. Shit like that. You got to be thinking like the whole time you're working with the problem with us is, let me just say one point. The problem with us as people is, like the Migos arguing with the fucking QC people now. You see that shit yet? You ain't see that yet? They come across your timeline soon, they're suing them. The Migos are suing QC. Who's QC? The record label, the ones that fake them the most richest they've been in their fucking life. Okay. The reality of life is what we do as people is we work together now. We can't wait to really fuck each other for more money. instead of fucking those people for money. That's what I want to do. I want to go get money out of them, fuck them, and then as soon as we get enough money from them, I have my own website now. I have my own website. That's what 50 Cent did, really. If you think about it. He was signed to Interscope, right? You agree to this? Now he's independent. Who is 50 Cent signed to?
Right, but I'm gonna give you this though.
They can say what he want. They can't cancel it.
That's because Dr. Dre and Chris Riley gave him that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. All right. Nick Cannon right now lost everything, all his endorsements.
And CBS dropped him too?
Everybody dropped him. I just read the article.
Everybody
dropped him. And now they are at war about the rights to Wild and Out.
Because they own it. I know about that.
Okay, all right. So check this out. All right. I'm glad you said what you said because it brings me to my point. When Nick Cannon.
Let's hear it.
Do you know that Nick Cannon just graduated from Harvard University?
I did kind of fake that.
You know that, right?
I faked that.
He just did that. Just did. It's not even a year old.
I know, I faked that.
It's not even a year old. Okay? All right. So, now that I got my degree, and I'm solidified with money and now education, guess what I'm in a position to do? Have a voice.
That's a good job.
So now that I'm educated with millions of dollars and with companies on top of companies, guess what I can say? What he just said. And guess what they did? They took everything from him. Right? Right?
I say no.
They took everything from him.
I say no.
Okay, I just read the article, but why you say no?
Because Nick Cannon is still Nick Cannon, and he has created multiple hit shows. That's why Puff Daddy offered him shows on his network.
Come on. They did take his track record. You can't say they can't because they did. In your eyes, you can say whatever you want to say. He lost all those contracts. So guess what happened? And you don't know that. You know this because he just said it. Diddy came to Nick Cannon and said, you know what? I believe in you. Fuck all those motherfuckers that you been fucking with, my nigga. Come to revolt. I own it. It's mine. It's black owned. Okay? Now you start a revolution. Because now Nick Cannon is being as powerful as you just said he was. Join Puffy. He will make revolt the biggest station ever. And that's what it's about. It's not about rebelling before you get anything.
Yeah.
Like we don't have a voice.
I didn't say it about the big I know what you mean. I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that.
Nah, you did.
I said, wait till you get it. Like 50 Cent, that's what I said. Wait till you get it, and then once we got it, fuck these niggas. That's what I said. The problem is, they rather fuck each other instead of saying fuck these niggas. That's what I said. That we get it first, but now we got money. Let's get our own.
But see, the thing is, 50 Cent is the ignorance of the shit because he came through and shitted on Nick Cannon.
He fucked up sometimes.
Look, he just shitted on Nick Cannon instead of backing Nick Cannon. Like LeBron James shitted on Stephon Marbury. with the shoes. He said, I never wear no shoes that cost $20. Under $20. Okay? So when you got ignorant ass niggas, bruh, that come out when niggas is making a power move.
Niggas get mad.
Like Nick Cannon is making a power move. He didn't decide. That nigga got millions and millions of dollars. He didn't decide to buy his scholarship. He didn't decide to pay for his degree like Diddy did. And like so many other people did. The nigga was in class. The nigga was in class on campus with fucking students, bro.
I know about it. Your read. It was like I heard about it.
So when he graduated and with honors,
That's how the was chairman and Nick Jr. and shit.
he was able to go out there and say, yeah, blacks are the new Jews. We own the businesses and we're taking over. With Professor Griff, who is a 5%, a man of knowledge of self.
Yeah, I know who Professor Griff is. I
Yeah.
never thought he was wrong for agreeing with Professor Griff.
Yeah.
I don't think he's wrong for saying. I think freedom of speech is a powerful thing that we don't really.
It ain't about freedom of speech. It ain't about freedom of speech. Real is real. I don't give a fuck if it's a freedom or not. You can tell me that I don't have freedom of speech. If my shit is real, I'm still gonna speak that shit, my nigga.
Well, that's what he did.
Problem, it don't give a, it ain't about freedom of speech. It's real is real. And that's real. I don't give a fuck about freedom of speech. I'm telling you right now, like, nigga, we are the new wave. We are the future. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who doesn't feel that if nobody else feels that,
I just told you that. I just said the same thing to Cuzzin, the financial advisor, like, yo, this is a new revolution. Things are about to change. People like you are going to be more, you know what I'm saying, needed. People want that type of thing. I agree. I'm happy he went to revolt. I think it is a freedom of speech issue that people don't even realize. When they canceled Roseanne, I was mad. Why? Because I don't like when people do stuff like that. I think that, why? Let you cancel her. If you don't like, if Roseanne says something you don't like, you stop watching the show. Do not, because once we get famous,
Right, somebody else will be able to say, shut up.
we can't say what we want to say. And if we drink, we say what we want to say, we
what
cancel.
we saying, what we want to say is ignorant and is not causing anything or anything, then why not be shut down?
That's our perspective. You know what I'm saying? You got other people who got different perspectives because they like.
But is that really real? Because you got people who have fucking IQs. That's why I don't understand. You label this person a genius. If this person is such a genius, right? Why do I have the fucking right to fucking argue with you? You're not on my level. You're not even thinking on my level. Yeah, you got an opinion, but you're not on my level. You're not even thinking on my level. So what does your opinion count for? Really? But to just send us back, it's like, yo, I want to be an entrepreneur. And they say, you should be a stand-up comedian. Ain't no money in that. You know how many people really become successful for being a fucking comedian? And then you have the person that says, you know what? I go to school, get my education, and I'm gonna work a job, and I'm gonna work really hard to move up in positions. And then they'll look at that person as the person of like the model of what you should be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? But what is real is, what's real is if I drop this fucking, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. You can manipulate your mind and think any other, where it might not break. Because the lid on it, and you know what I'm saying, you could drop it,
That's a chance in my
you can absolutely be right. But you know what society is built off of? Like real talk, it's intellectuals. It's the difference between Yale, Harvard, Howard, or anything like that from a John C. Smith. It's the intellectual. So I know the probability of me dropping this is the glass is going to break. That's the probability. So I'm banking on that. That's what I'm banking on. I could be wrong, and it will not break, and I'll lose that battle. But my intelligence telling me that if I break the glass, it's going to break. But if you want to play with your brain, you can do that. That's where options and opinions and perspectives and all that shit come to play. So it's like this. They test people every day. Intelligent people with money prey on people without money. So it's like I could give you $100 a day to smoke weed. Okay? I give you $100 a day to smoke weed. And all I'm going to do is study you. I'm going to study you, and I'm going to study 10 other people that's smoking. And I'm going to pay them $100 because I have the money to do that. Yeah. Okay, now what I've learned from y'all 10 people, okay, is my education. I know weed's going to give you the munchies. Weed to give you short-term memory loss. Weed is going to have you be over talkative or whatever my scientific thesis comes up with as I study you for that time, okay? That's my education level. I know this. I took the time to learn this, okay? As I took the time to learn this, I present this to people, okay? Now you got people who didn't even take the time to learn the money to spend on learning this shit, and they have an opinion. When I sat there and watched motherfuckers for 12 fucking months smoking weed. And I learned it, not just one person, 10 people. And I come up with my synopsis. Yeah. I come up with my educated thesis. This is what weed does to people. This is what I educatedly learned, talking to them, everything. I've studied this. I put this information out there. And then it takes a person who didn't take not even 5 minutes to study anybody to discredit what the fuck I just spent a whole year on studying. And that's just because you're lazy. And it's so much easier just for you to have an opinion. But I challenge you to do what I did to come up with my shit to get your opinion. So until you can able to do that, then come to me with your opinion. Don't just come to me and say you don't believe just because you're a skeptic. I don't believe it because, I'm just a skeptic and I just don't believe it. Nigga, I spent 5 years learning this shit. How much time did you spend on learning it? Honestly. And that's why I listen to people that really be on that type of shit. I'll listen and then I'll do my own. I will put in that time and that effort. Like right now, I'm learning Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere. I'm learning that. Yeah, I've been spending almost a month on that, learning that shit through YouTube.
You're gonna bring them in tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So I can do the entire video if you're done.
get the car video yet?
Nah, it started. I'll start tomorrow.
Why? You got the red phone?
I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my phone.
That's the best shit. That's the phone's the best shit.
Yo,
That like, honestly, that's why I've been fucking with the Red Pro, because it's so much easier than Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere. That shit is technical, bro. It takes hours. I was watching tutorials for niggas that know that shit, and it took them 3 days to just do one thing.
I can do.
And you,
I'm not using Final Cut. I make both those things.
me and you both know how to do this, Premiere. I mean, you know this shit.
I'm not even going to be in front of
Director,
Director, yeah.
Director Pro.
I
That
can't.
shit is easy as shit. And for the Tara and them type of shits, that's the easy way.
They got it done.
That shit is not technical. We making it technical. Yeah, we making that shit real technical, but that shit is not technical at
I
all.
don't think it's not that technical. I don't think it's that technical.
did you do that picture with Julio?
Huh?
Did you do that Julio picture on video on Instagram? With your untamed background?
Untamed background.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you see that? Julio got a picture on Instagram and it looked like green screen, untamed comedy on the background. Yeah.
I haven't been on social media. Last time I seen anything with Julio, he was talking about this is 4th year.
Yeah, it was that shit, you know what I'm saying? And, he had a picture of him, so I'm saying.
I do some major things, man. I'm talking about some major fucking things, bro.
Yeah.
This one he was at the show, we get the show. We get the show, that's not bad, bro.
It don't look like I'm back now.
Yes, it is.
It look like somebody green screen.
No, that probably not good.
It's not good.
He was there.
Yeah, it wasn't no green screen. That's how bad drop out of the motherfucker. That's how bad drop. We ain't been at the show, bro.
Okay, it is.
That's
So you see how like see like the different colors and shit because of how it's kind of wrinkled, kind of look like a little green in it and shit.
not at all. Because if you remember, our background banner makes the smiley face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, so you see what I'm saying? Like how the light reflected off the smiley face, why I do like it's a little